Good day, traders. Welcome back to Fighters Trading Channel, and we are back again with another Forex Flows video. It is the 11th of June 2025. It is a beautiful Wednesday, and without further ado, let's hop into the Forex Flows video. So for those of you all that don't know what Forex Flows is, in these videos, I break down the major currency pairs by combining both technical analysis and fundamental insights to map out where the market could be heading. I start by analyzing key price levels, trend structures, and momentum on higher timeframes to understand the broader direction. I then layer in the latest macroeconomic data, central bank sentiment, and geopolitical factors to gauge what could drive movement in the days ahead. This blend of price action and fundamentals helps me build a clear directional bias and offer actionable insights for navigating the week with confidence. So without further ado, let's start with our first pair, which is EURUSD. We are on the 4-hour chart, and what we can observe on the 4-hour chart is that price is currently in a bullish consolidation phase. The reason why I say bullish consolidation, well, firstly, consolidation because we are trading between two levels with support at 1.13655 and resistance at 1.14564. On top of that, we have price trading in the bullish region of the RSI, currently at 58, above 55, below 70, with price trading above the 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart. So we can see that the bulls are still in control. We still have bullish structure at play, with levels being created for higher lows and respective higher highs. Now the consolidation comes in where we are not creating new higher highs, nor are we creating new higher lows. We are just ranging in this particular market. At this moment in time, we can see wick rejections to the downside towards support. We don't see some wick rejections to the upside as we approach resistance. As it stands, it seems that the market has found some fair value, and for that reason, there's not much movement, and we're probably waiting for the fundamental release of the CPI data later today to actually gauge what type of market directionality we will have. Now, that being said, we know that it is bullish. We are looking for long positions, but we are currently in the middle of the flow of the market. And for that reason, we're not buying at discount zones yet. We need to either wait for a breakup past resistance or for price to come down to the support level, waiting for price to hit that support level, and then maybe putting in a buy limit and riding that wave all the way to the upside. So as it stands, we are in this consolidator phase, and we can see it a little bit more clearly on the 1 hour, with price trading upon the 50 SMA and just breaking in and out of the sweet spot between 45 and 55 on the RSI. So there isn't much movement here with this pair, but we'll wait and see what happens at the news release later today. Moving on to EURJPY, we can see EURJPY is very much in a bullish phase. Well, why is it bullish? Firstly, we have higher lows followed by respective higher highs trend structure. Then we have price trading comfortably above the 50 SMA, and we are very much in the overextended region of the RSI to the bullish end. So we can clearly see that momentum is bullish. We are continuing to push with an impulse move to the upside per the 4-hour chart, and we are yet to see a retracement to the downside where we can buy at a discount zone. I am definitely looking for long positions on this pair, but I needed to actually first come down before I look for a clean, solid entry. Moving on to the 1 hour, we can also clearly see the bullish momentum extends into the 1 hour time frame. We have price trading comfortably above the 50 SMA. We've broken past the resistance level at 165.250, and we are trading in the overextended region of the RSI with bullish momentum clearly intact. I am expecting further upside here, but I would like to see a retracement to the downside so I can potentially get in at about the 165.4 level and ride that wave to the upside. We could also have a potential break and retest at 165.68. It's just a matter of waiting to see how price reacts to set levels. On USDJPY, we are also seeing very much bullish signs here. This is driven mostly due to yen weakness, while the dollar and the euro are still waiting to see what comes out of the tariff negotiations. So with the yen weakness at play, we're seeing that USDJPY is showing bullish signs. We were in a bit of a bearish move, but we have broken to the upside. We've broken structure and we are moving to the upside, but with very low momentum. On the 4-hour chart, We can see price trading in the bullish region of the RSI above 55. We are trading comfortably above the 50 SMA. And in terms of price structure, we do have bullish price structure, but we also have a lot of wick rejections currently at play with indecision candles. So while this is a nice opportunity to get some long positions, the momentum is very low, and you may be stuck in a bit of a consolidation phase as you take these moves to the upside. On the 1 hour chart, we can see we're trading comfortably above the 50 SMA, and we're in the bullish region of the RSI, showing bullish momentum. So it is clear that the bulls are in control, but with very low momentum standards, and also potentially awaiting the release of the CPI data later today. Moving on to the indexes, we can see that the dollar index on the 4 hour chart is very much in consolidation, so also awaiting a news release, and it's found fair market value there. In terms of the euro index, we are seeing that on the 1 hour time frame, we are very bullish. So it is clearly showing signs of momentum to the upside, and we will continue riding that wave. Yen is showing downside potential. So it did tap the resistance at 70.30. And after tapping the resistance at 70.30, markets have seemed to make a bit of a downturn. We are currently on the 4 hour chart trading upon the 50 SMA, and we are showing signs of bearish momentum, trading below 45 at the moment. Now we are fast approaching this support zone here, so we'll have to wait to see how price reacts to it. We could be seeing some yen strength in coming days, but if we break below this level, we can see further yen weakness at play. Taking a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin has been making some massive highs as of recently. It found resistance at 110,000 and is currently in a bit of a consolidation phase, finding its feet again. Now we have a break and retest, potential break and retest zone at 106,000. So keep an eye out on that, with price trading comfortably above the 50 SMA and sitting in the bullish region of the RSI. So further bullish momentum is expected here, but we do need to wait for a retracement for liquidity to be collected and for human psychology to accept the fact that this is a discount zone and price will push to the upside again. Taking a look at some of our secondary pairs, we can see that USD-ZAR is currently trading bearish, continuing its bearish move to the downside, with price currently at 17.76 to the dollar. CHF-JPY is making some good bullish strides right now. We're trading comfortably above the 50 SMA. We've broken the resistance zone at 176.13, and price is trading on the bullish side of the RSI, showing clear signs of bullish momentum. So definitely something to keep your eye on. With the bullish momentum kicking in here, we can see some long opportunities on the horizon. Where I would be looking to capitalize on these long opportunities is this potential break and retest zone at 175.35, or I could potentially see it at 176.3 or 175.69. Waiting to see how price reacts during the retracement, whether it comes down, tests these zones, and then pops back to the upside. I would also like to see it to settle in the sweet spot region of the RSI between 45 and 55, knowing that the retracement is at play and has been completed before I look for a move to the upside. EURJPY, also running on the weakness of the yen, is making bullish strides. We are currently trading above the 50 SMA, and we are very much on the bullish side of the RSI, showing bullish momentum. We have bullish price action structure currently at play, and we are in an impulse move with a lot of wick rejections to the downside. Where I could potentially see a retracement coming down and testing is the 94.03 region. With the resistance currently at 94.58, I'm not expecting too much there, but if there's a break above, I'll wait for the break and retest, trading all the way to the resistance at 95.39. AUD/USD is very choppy, so I'm not really going to take a look at that pair. Pound, surprisingly, pound yen hasn't been making as strong strides as I would have expected, but we can clearly see bullish structure at play. So clearly looking for trades to the upside. We do have a resistance level at, let me just mark this out. We do have resistance at 196.39 with support at 192.92. So we got trading in a bit of a broad range consolidation, and we are on a move to the upside, and I would like to see price fall back to the support where I can look for an entry at the discount zone. Pound dollar, not really making much moves in this case, currently stuck in a bit of a consolidation, broad range consolidation between 1.34 and 1.35. And that is pretty much the analysis for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Let's just quickly take a look at the news releases for today. So news for today, we have USD news core CPI today, and then tomorrow we have pound news for GDP, we have USD news for PPI, core PPI, and unemployment claims, as well as Friday consumer sentiment. So be sure to factor this into your analysis. Also, with the yen weakness currently at play, go read up on some news articles on TradingView. I think there's some great free articles for you guys to take a look at over there and potentially capitalize on further opportunities by including it in your analysis and adding an extra layer of confluence to the trades that you take. But with that, I wish you a successful trading week, and I'll catch you in the next videos, traders. Cheers.